Hi, I'm really sweaty from my morning workout, though I wanted to offer some useful information in understanding the functions of your symptoms. So perhaps you might have symptoms, or notice a lot of distractibility, difficulty focusing, a lot of ruminations, intrusive thoughts, an influx of thoughts. Like I said, difficulty concentrating, that distractibility. And I invite you to turn yourself around and lean into your awareness of those distractions. And perhaps you even notice and ask or invite in the question, what is this serving? What is behind these distractions that I might be unconsciously protecting myself from? Notice if you tend to have trouble sitting still, and perhaps when you sit still, you might get antsy, you might have the thought, I should, those should thoughts, I need to be doing this, I should be doing this. Oh yeah, I have to pay that bill, I have to call this person back, I have to pick up this present, I gotta go to the grocery store, I need to do the laundry. All of these things, I'm not doing enough. And those tend to come up maybe when you have a few seconds to pause. And that sensation of discomfort, tension in self. Perhaps those are there to protect you. Perhaps those are there to keep you from being still, because if you were still, what might really show up? What might really be underneath that? Maybe when you were young, in the quiet, in the stillness, in the pauses, or in the midst of being, of playing, there was chaos. There was unexpected disruption. There was interruptions. There was yelling, or there was critiquing. There was shaming. There was blaming. And so, of course, our system and our mind is there for our own benefit, is there to try and attempt to keep us safe from having to be in that place of dis-ease, of uneasiness. Yet, when we continue to push down, to avoid, to ignore that uneasiness, we create more uneasiness. We utilize so much of our energy. We suppress our immune system, we become sick. You become sick. Maybe you already are sick. That younger you probably didn't have the skill set to be with that emotion, to understand. It was confusing, it was helpless, it was powerless. Though as we develop, we have the potential to be with those things. We can enhance our capacity to notice and not get absorbed, to notice when I slow down and I request for those distractions to gently move to the side. I can be with my embarrassment, guilt, sadness, grief. Many of us never learned how to be better at feeling. And so we take our own accountability and we show up. We show up to be better with our feelings. A little bit at a time. To get to know yourself better. To enhance your own relationship with yourself, that this uneasiness shows up in my chest and I can breathe with it and gently observe it for an extra moment before attending to that task. That I can name that there is a distraction here, because that distraction actually believes that's easier to be with than the unpleasant emotions. Maybe easier than anger. Easier, a little bit easier than anger, than sadness, than loss, than grief. We don't have to be scared of our own experiences and our own emotions. But the practice of being with and moving through with yourself and with your body ultimately transforms and dissolves. That if I can be with myself, maybe the distractions won't show up as much. Maybe those thoughts won't need to overpower my brain and rewire my brain and body and heart. You amaze me.